Hey there, busy kids. Welcome to lesson 3 of our second module in level 3. Today we have kind of another technical lesson. I know last time was another technical lesson, but I promise I've got a fun song coming at you soon. Today we're going to be talking about continuing to dig in deep with that A minor scale, A minor key signature, and we're going to learn about the 5-7 chord in the key of A minor. So our last lesson we talked about the key of A minor, natural and harmonic scales, and also the A minor triad. Let's take a closer look at what notes make up the 5-7 chord in A minor. Start by taking a look at the 5-7 or the E7 chord in our bass clef. Our bottom note is going to be G sharp in the key of A minor. So the reason it's the G sharp, remember that when we had a harmonic minor scale, we raised the 7th note, which was G, to a sharp. So G sharp comes from that harmonic scale. And then D and E are the top notes. So this is what my 5-7 or my E7 chord looks like in the bass clef. Let's take a look at writing it in the treble clef now. So my bottom note is G sharp. Now remember, my sharp sign goes in front of the note and it has to be on the same line or space as the note. So if the note is on the G line, it has to be on the same line, the G line here. And then the top notes are D and E. So that's my 5-7 chord in the treble clef. Now, this chord has two names, the 5-7 chord or the E7 chord. We talked in our last lesson about how when you have minor chords, you use the lowercase. So like we had the minor triad, A minor triad was with a lowercase I instead of a capital I. Our 5-7 chord still uses a capital V because it's actually made up of notes that make up the A major scale. G sharp, D, and E are all notes from the major scale as well. So you'll keep the V capital and then the little number 7. It's the same as you would write it in a major scale for the 5-7 chord only. A minor triad is still going to be this, but the 5-7 chord is going to be like this. Hopefully that's not too confusing for you. Let's make a little more sense of it by practicing labeling some of the chords. So let's take a look at your chord sheet here. These are the A minor chord changes that you're going to be working on. And I want you to get out a pencil and let's label these chords together. So we start with what chord here? What chord is this one? A minor triad, yep. So you're going to write a lowercase I there. That's the 1 for a minor chord. What about this one? Same thing, I. And these are all minor, so all lowercase. What chord is this one here? If you said 5-7, you're correct. So you write capital V and then a 7. What chord is this? Good, capital V and then a 7. And remember, this is in the same measure. So this G sharp here is going to also carry over to this G here. So both of these notes are a G sharp. Now we move up to a higher A. And what chord do we have? A minor triad again. Lowercase I. What chord is this? Good, the 1 chord and one more 1 chord. Now what chord do you see? 5-7 chord. So use a capital V and a little 7. And this repeats itself 3 times. Remember, the G sharp will last the whole measure. Then what chord here? Good. How about here? Yes, and here? 5-7. And then we jump back down to our low A and play A minor triad one final time. Let's try this piece on our pianos. So we're going to start on low A. Let's just practice the pattern that we play on low A. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 5-7, 5-7, rest. Good, let's try it one more time. Ready, go. Ta, 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 half note, ta, rest. Very Very nice. Now, after you play this chord, you're going to jump up and play the next highest A. So this is middle C right here. So this is where my hand has moved to. All right. Let's try the patterns that are up here now. The next 3 measures. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. Good. Now I should note here, I'm seated kind of low on the bench just because of the position of my camera right now to film this for you. But ideally you still want to be sitting right in front of middle C and just reaching the hand down. So my body, ideally, if the camera wasn't in the way, would be more centered here. So double check, make sure that your body is centered in front of middle C. Let's try that pattern again on the higher E one more time. So I'm looking at measures 3, 4, and 5. Ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now for the last time on that rest, you're going to jump back down to the low A and end on the A minor triad. So you have a rest to move up and then a rest to move back down. So just make sure you're confident in where you're going. Let's try playing the whole thing together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. If you need to pause the video and practice it a little bit more slowly, that's perfectly fine. For this A minor skill with chords, I've thrown in a little bit of a challenge for you, and I've added some pedaling here. The pedal is going to lift on beat 1 and 3 of every measure. So let's go ahead and try playing the chords in the left hand. You're going to be moving between the A minor triad and the 5/7 chord. And then sometimes you'll have a rest. So let's just practice the pedal motion there even when you have a rest. Let's just try bass clef hand and the pedal together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest, but move the pedal. 1, 2, rest, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Pedal. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Now we're just going to add the right hand, and it's going to play the A harmonic minor scale. So let's go ahead and play this entire thing with the hands and the pedal. You can always pause the video and work on your mistakes a little bit extra. Work on the challenging parts a little bit extra. But I'm going to play the whole thing for you now. You can try it with me when you're ready. 1, 2, ready, go. Busy kids, that's everything I have for you in this lesson. Practice those exercises. Make sure you're really comfortable finding the A minor triad and the 5/7 chord. And then I'll see you at our next lesson where we're going to learn our first song in the key of A minor.